The best compost tumblers is probably one of the most essential tools for any green-minded gardener or homeowner. When picking a compost tumbler, consider factors such as size, material, ease of use, and ventilation. Size is important to ensure you have enough capacity for your composting needs, while material and ventilation will affect the quality of the compost produced. Ease of use is also crucial for convenience in turning and accessing the compost. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 5 compost tumblers and their key features plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. Number 5. The runner-up. VIVOSUN Tumbling Composter. Made of durable alloy steel, this composter measures 26.25 by 23.6 by 36.5 inches and has a generous 43-gallon capacity. With 2 chambers, you can easily fill this tumbler in batches and separate materials as needed. Simply close the doors and start rotating the composter to break down the compost. In just 6 to 8 weeks, you'll have nutrient-rich soil for your yard or garden. With an average rating of 4.5 stars, reviewers love how easy it is to assemble and use this tumbling composter. Perfect for those with ample space and plenty of food waste, the VIVOSUN Tumbling Composter is a convenient solution for composting at home. What we like. If you have a lot of food waste and need to compost in batches, you should consider this. With its 2 chambers and easy rotation, you can easily fill and break down your compost. Perfect for those with a larger yard or garden space. What people say. This composter came very well packed and protected. The directions were easy to follow, and it even came with the screwdriver. I think I can truthfully say that I had fun putting this unit together. This is one of the few items I've ever purchased that needed assembly and all the pieces fit together and all the parts were there. There were even extra screws included. Definitely a heavy-duty good-looking unit. I'm thinking about buying another one. I don't think you'd regret this buy. Relatively easy to assemble. Especially when paying attention to instructions. Got carried away inserting and screwing in 6 side panels. Handy to have a deep metric number 10 socket wrench for tightening all of the many screws and nuts. Instructions were not very adult-proof. Added composting materials to one side and spun. Discovered colored liquid drippings on pavers used for base. Another YouTube video called Liquid Compost Tea, very nutritious for potted plantings. Added plastic tub under composter to catch the plantings tea. Good to retighten all screws a few days after assembly. The housing material shrinks very slightly after tightening nuts. Appreciated that some spare screws and nuts are included. Overall, this is a great product. Very solid. A bit of a challenge to assemble but worth the effort. Hardest part was trying to get center divider in place. Once assembled it is very sturdy and solid. Number 4. Best Dual Chamber. MIRACLE-GRO Dual Chamber Composter. With 2 compartments, you can easily separate your food waste for faster and more efficient composting. Simply turn the handle a few times a day and in just a few weeks, you'll have nutrient-rich soil for your garden. Made from recycled plastic and BPA-free, this heavy-duty composter is not only good for your plants, but also good for the environment. You can compost with peace of mind knowing you're using sustainable materials. With a total capacity of 18.5 gallons, this composter can handle all your food waste easily. Never worry about running out of space or having to constantly empty it. Let it do the work for you. Simply turn the handle 5 to 6 times a day and watch your food waste turn into nutrient-rich soil in just a few weeks. The tight locking sliding doors also keep unwanted pests out, so you can compost hassle-free. Transform your kitchen scraps into valuable soil for your garden or lawn with the MIRACLE-GRO Dual Chamber Composter. With its efficient design and large capacity, composting has never been easier. What we like. If you are looking for an eco-friendly option with dual compartments, this is the one for you. Made of recycled plastic and BPA-free, it can hold up to 18.5 gallons of compost. Ideal for those who want to compost while being environmentally conscious. What people say. This item was exactly as described. It was super easy to put together and is working just great. I was surprised at how much compost I was generating and regret not buying the double. It is slim and doesn't take up much room. No odors and no bugs. Very happy with this product. This truly was not difficult to assemble, but it does require good hand strength. If you go online and follow the step-by-step picture guide, it is very easy to follow and get the assembly done in a reasonable amount of time. Make sure the small brackets that you hold the pieces of the barrels together with are in as far as they can go, or your barrel pieces will not stay together. I laid them flat on the floor to put together, which made it a bit easier. Putting the small brackets in is the hardest part, and it is harder if you don't have much hand strength. I recommend placing something solid under the area you will have to push on. This support helps the brackets go in easier. Then I pulled them up on their side very slowly to attach the first side of the barrel. After that, the rest is easier. Note, please make sure that when doing anything with the two panels that have the yellow and green doors on them, that you follow the instructions exactly as far as what directions they need to go in. If you don't, the composter will not be able to function at all. Number 3. Best overall. MIRACLE-GRO Composter. Looking for a great all-around composter? This one from MIRACLE-GRO is compact enough to fit into your backyard corner, yet still churns out plenty of compost with its 27.7-gallon capacity. Made of recycled plastic, this composter is not only eco-friendly but also has sliding doors that tightly lock to prevent pests or animals from getting in. Simply load this composter with kitchen scraps or food waste, and in 4 to 6 weeks, your compost will be ready to use. Spread it in your yard or garden to fertilize your lawn and plants. With dimensions of 23 by 23.5 by 29.5 inches, this composter is the perfect size for most backyard corners, providing you with an easy and convenient composting solution. Start composting efficiently with the MIRACLE-GRO Composter. Compact, durable, and easy to use, it's the perfect solution for turning kitchen scraps into nutrient-rich compost for your yard or garden. What we like. If you have limited space but still want a decent capacity, this compact composter is a great choice. With 27.7 gallons capacity and locking sliding doors, it prevents pests from disrupting the composting process. Perfect for those with smaller backyards or gardens. What people say. Assembly was step-by-step and accurate. Quality is medium-grade plastic. Sturdy enough. I had purchased a single one of these a few years ago, and it works great, even keeping it outdoors all winter. The composter seems sturdy enough. Easy enough to put together if you use the scanned instructions and not the PDF. Number 2. Best Single Chamber. FCMP Tumbling Composter. Made of durable plastic, the FCMP Tumbling Composter has dimensions of 30 by 28 by 36 and a capacity of 37 gallons. With a generous capacity of 37 gallons, it can produce more compost than many single-chamber options and even some double-chamber models. Simply fill the composter with waste, close the door, and give it a few turns 5 to 6 times a day, several days a week. In just 2 weeks, you'll have nutrient-rich compost ready to use in your garden or lawn, thanks to the FCMP Tumbling Composter. By turning your waste into compost, you're not only reducing landfill waste, but also enriching your soil naturally with the FCMP Tumbling Composter. What we like. If you want to produce compost quickly and efficiently, this tumbling composter is the one for you. With a capacity of 37 gallons, turning it 5 to 6 times a day will give you fertile compost in just 2 weeks. Great for those who want a faster composting process. What people say. The assembly was a breeze. I just lined the stand legs up, tightened them together, and the top bar and tumbler fit like a glove. Accessibility is versatile. The wide opening is easy to get the largest of zucchini stalks and leaves into without breaking down. It takes about 3 weeks with the right balanced materials to begin forming usable compost. Number 1. Best with a thermometer. Squeeze Master Compost Tumbler. When your composter is filled and creating compost, it can be hard to check progress. With the Squeeze Master Compost Tumbler, you can easily monitor the temperature, ensuring successful composting. To get your compost going, just turn the tumbler 6 to 7 times a day every few days. Reviewers love how simple it is to use, giving it a 4.5-star rating. Thanks to its built-in thermometer, you can monitor the temperature of your compost easily with the Squeeze Master Compost Tumbler. This helps you know exactly when your compost is ready for use. By checking on the temperature regularly and turning the tumbler as needed, you can ensure successful composting with the Squeeze Master Compost Tumbler. Make composting easy and efficient. With a generous 43-gallon capacity, the Squeeze Master Compost Tumbler allows you to create plenty of compost for your gardening needs. Make composting a breeze with this efficient tool. What we like. If you like to monitor the progress of your compost and ensure it's at the right temperature, this compost tumbler is perfect for you. With a built-in thermometer and easy usability, you can easily track and manage your composting process. Ideal for those who want a hands-on approach to composting. What people say. I reviewed other composter and read reviews. This composter doesn't have an overabundance of screws. There are 8 per panel. The screws are heavy-duty and I believe they won't corrode. The panels fit together perfectly and are a very sturdy plastic. It turns easily, would highly recommend this Squeeze brand. We needed somewhere to start putting our compost right outside of our back door instead of walking to the back of our property with bowls of compost, and these are great. They are an amazing size, easy to assemble and work really well, easy to discard our compost scraps that don't go to our chickens or dogs. You can find the Amazon purchase link in the description below. Hope this video can be helpful to you. Thanks for watching.